12 home runs so far this season.
That's twice as many as anybody else on the floor of the staff. Base hit for Damon down the first base and right field line. Encarnacion over to play it, but there's nothing he can do to prevent Johnny Damon from reaching second base. He was traded in the offseason after the '97 season of Montreal in the deal that brought Pedro Martinez to the Red Sox. Sinking fast in center and in for a hit. Around to the plate comes Damon with the game's first run for Boston. You're right. He's hit in 29 games in a row here at Fenway. And 35 of 36 at home, and he's going to extend now with a ball about halfway up on the wall. Fielded by Pierre. Garcia-Parra into second with a double. 3 straight hits to start the game. Red Sox picking up right where they left off at the end of that Detroit series when they pounded the Tigers for 4 straight days. Manny tees off high and deep to left and gone over the monster seats. A 3-run homer and the Red Sox lead 4-1. Ortiz smashes one toward the right field corner. That'll bounce all the way to the wall. Encarnacion plays it as Ortiz chugs into second with the Red Sox 4th extra base hit of the inning and 3rd double. And right now Carl Pavano has nothing.
No, and I'll tell you, if you only get a single, you shouldn't be able to play tonight. Walker should be removed from the lineup.
Base hit, shallow right center. Ortiz waved around. He's going to score. The Red Sox lead 5-1. He faced 6 men. All 6 of them had hits. 5 runs are in, and he's responsible for Kevin Mueller at first as he departs. Great start to this one for the Red Sox. They lead 5-1. Tejera, the new pitcher, when we come back. Pavano threw 22 pitches in his very short outing. Nixon continues the hit parade, greeting Tejera with a line drive to right for a base hit. Mueller stopped at second. 7 hits in a row to open the game for the Red Sox. The runners go, and the pitch is ball 4 low. 8 men in a row have reached. That's the first walk. Saw Jason's career numbers. He's just 1 for 12 this season with the bases loaded. The 2-2 from Tejera. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. Out of the reach of Gonzalez. Mueller scores. And Nixon is in as well. The Red Sox have batted around in the first, and all 9 men have reached. 8 hits and a walk, and it's 7-1 Boston. Damon at the plate. Mueller at second. Varitek at first. Breaking ball hammered toward the right field corner. And off the wall on the fly. Mueller scores. Varitek will score. The Red Sox lead 9-1. 10 men in a row have reached. Damon with his second hit of the inning. He has doubled and tripled. Three-2 from Tejera. Base hit. There's the major league record. 10 runs in the first inning before an out has been made by the Red Sox. Todd Walker with his second RBI single of the inning. And Jack McKeon on his way back to the mound. He'll go for his 3rd pitcher of the inning. Neither the first 2 retired a Red Sox hitter. Tejera faced 5 batters, allowed 4 hits and a walk. Gave up 4 runs, and he's responsible for walking. A pop foul back this way. And a catch made by Rodriguez. A mock cheer goes up from the crowd on the 59th pitch of the inning from a Marlins pitcher, the first out. Here's Ramirez, who crushed the homer off Pavano over everything and left. 3-run shot for Manny in the first inning. Check swing lob. That's the way the inning's going. Base hit over the head of Derek Lee. On the third, Walker. And he'll be held by Mike Cubbage as Encarnacion flipped it back in. So Manny has 2 hits in the inning. He's the 3rd Red Sox hitter with 2 hits in the inning. Damon and Walker have already done it.
And you kind of get the feeling it might not be the Marlins' night tonight.
3-2 pitch is ball 4. Ortiz walks. Just the second walk of the inning, though. If you're looking for a bright spot for these Marlins pitchers, they've had pretty good control.
Number 15, Mueller.
Hit in the air behind second base out into shallow right center. Pierre, who plays a very deep center field, makes the catch. They're going to try it. Walker coming to the plate, and he scores. As the throw got by Pudge Rodriguez. And Lavralt 22 with that one. Oh, come on. I'll give him a break. Line to left center, and that'll be in for a hit. Ramirez has scored. Ortiz is in. On to third goes Nixon on a double by Mueller. It's 13-1. Ball 4. Varitek reaches for the second time. To left and another hit. Nixon scores. They're going to wave around Mueller, and that is going to end the inning. Runs in the first, and Mueller cut down trying to make it 15. The hits just kept on coming in a record-setting first inning for the Red Sox. They were back for 50 minutes. And there's Mike Redmond, the new catcher. So Pudge Rodriguez will have the rest of this steamy night off. Mueller drives one to right. Encarnacion watching that one go. Home run, Bill Mueller. And it's 17-1. Third home run of the night for the Red Sox. Miller's second hit. Mirabelli lobs one toward the left field corner, and that's in for a hit as it bounces to the 310 marker. That's a hit for Mirabelli. So 10 different Red Sox have reached base tonight. The 14 runs in the first inning, the Red Sox record. They match the second most runs scored in a single inning in Red Sox history. They also scored 14 in an inning July 4th, 1948 against Philadelphia in the 7th inning, and the club record for runs in an inning 17 June 18th, 1953 against Detroit here at Fenway in the 7th inning. Ortiz has another hit. Mirabelli being waved around, and he will score. The Red Sox continue their string of having scored in every inning. The last 2 innings they've had to do it with 2 outs. Ortiz has his 3rd hit. He's on base for the 4th time. He needs the triple to hit for the cycle now. And he's driven in 3 runs tonight. It's an even 20 for the Red Sox. 20-5. I figured it out, Jerry. Okay, you want to try your dominant eye thing?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead.
Probably easier without your glasses on. If you take your hands and put them in front of your eye like in a little circle like this, so that you can see, like put it in the middle so you can see with both eyes.
Yep.
Right? Dead straight ahead.
Yep.
In a tight circle.
Yeah.
All right. Close your right eye. Can you see? Don't move your hands. Can you see?
I can't close my right eye.
Oh.
Without holding it. Yeah, I can see.
You can see. All right. Close your left eye. Do you still see through your hands?
Yeah.
Don't move your hands though. Just like that. Just keep.
Yeah, but I can't close my eye without holding it down.
Oh. Ortiz hit by a pitch, and is still face down in the dirt. And there's been a warning now. And Brady Little is coming out to check on Ortiz, who hasn't moved very much. Meanwhile, Jack McKeon is arguing the warning with the home plate umpire Mark Carlson.
Well, you know, you figured at some point in this game, the way the Red Sox are scoring runs and hitting, that someone would be moved off the plate. I'm not so sure, looking at this, that this was the time that they were going to be knocked off the plate in the bottom of the 8th inning. But just in case, the umpire does give a warning to both sides.
Mueller, a broken bat lob that's going to fall in left field. That's his 3rd hit of the game. He's been retired only once. He has 2 singles, a double, a walk, a sac fly, and a fly ball to right. The 4th round pick of the Marlins in 1996. Ball 4. The bases are loaded with nobody out on a hit batsman, a single, and a walk. Might be low. We're 91 just by the Marlins in the 1st inning. That's well struck. Left field and off the wall. Ortiz is in. Mueller scores as well. Nixon goes to 3rd on a double by Bill Mueller. 6 runs batted in for Mueller tonight. 4 hits. He's been on base 5 times. And the Red Sox are 1 hit away now from tying their team record for hits in a game.
Number 33.
Veritek hits that one a long way in left center. Pierre back on the warning track to make the catch. The runners tag. Nixon scores. On to 3rd, Mueller. Veritek has his 4th RBI of the night and nearly got that one up on the wall to get the record tying 28th hit of the ball game. Todd Walker on deck. Down to 3rd, knocked down by the 3rd baseman. Fox able to keep it in the infield and keep Mueller at 3rd. That's a hit for Damon, his 5th hit of the night. And that's the 28th hit of the night for the Red Sox, tying the team record of 28 on June 8th of 1950 against St. Louis. Walker to left. And the catch made by Cabrera. Tagging and coming to the plate is Mueller, and he's safe. Mueller was thrown out of the plate earlier in the game. The Red Sox have had 2 runners thrown out at the plate tonight. Or it could be even a little bit worse for the Marlins. Andy Fox leads off. He was backing out as that pitch was on the way. The warning already issued. Well, he'll get ejected for that, as he should. The warning had been issued. The Marlins have already had a very rough night, getting roughed up in historic fashion on the field, having their pitcher taken to the hospital after being hit in the head by a line drive.
Now look at Ortiz. Certainly Ortiz thought it was intentional, didn't he?
Ortiz hit last inning on the knee. Brady Little and Nomar Garcia-Parra among those restraining Ortiz. And some idiot just threw a ball out of the stands that almost hit one of the Marlins along the 3rd base foul line, and it came from a long distance out of the stands. Dugout's empty and the bullpen's empty. No punches thrown. Was that Do you think a necessary response by the Red Sox?
Well, I'm quite surprised by all of it. First of all, I did not think, obviously, that the first one was intentional. Apparently, I'm wrong because the Red Sox did. Certainly, Ortiz did and Almonte did, because it was clear on the first pitch. They were throwing inside, and you could see Fox backing out. And in the second pitch, he threw it behind him. So apparently, they did think it was intentional. This has been one of the most bizarre nights I think I've ever spent at Fenway Park.